The lowest stats in this episode belong to Shinji from Evangelion at 19 and Henry Kissinger also at 19.
That's how it needs to be.
And with that, I mean, I guess we should look at some characters. So, first, the Baccano cast. We have Shanae LaForette, or however the fuck you say her name. She's in a cult. She does some killing. It's great.
Yep.
We have
she's the hitman for the cult.
I forget. Andrew, have you seen Baccano?
I have. I quite enjoyed it.
God, good. I was scared that I was the only one. We have Claire Stanfield, the rail tracer. So he's a gymnast / serial killer.
Yeah,
the best. We have
multi-classed.
Yeah, multi-class. We have Cecil Meyer, who is a small child who is immortal.
Yep.
We have Isaac Dean,
everyone.
who is an idiot who is immortal.
We love him anyways.
Oh gosh. We have Jacuzzi Splot, who's a crying little bitch with a face tattoo.
Yeah, he's like if Shinji got a tattoo.
Yeah, if Shinji got a tattoo and had a girl who actually wanted to fuck him.
Yeah.
We have Lad Rousseau, who is just the best man ever.
He's a Chad.
He's the epitome of toxic masculinity.
Yes, he is.
And also rides a rope until his hand evaporates off of it because he's just that fucking awesome.
He's just a little wee bit crazy.
We have Miria, who is also an idiot, but we love her like Isaac.
Yep.
We have niece Hollystone, who makes bombs and wants to fuck Jacuzzi.
For some reason.
We have Rachel, who's... Huh?
For some reason, but hey, bombs get you... fill you in one way, so I guess Jacuzzi's got the other side covered.
I'm scared. We have Rachel, who, as we all know, loves hitching rides on trains without paying for them, which makes her, really the worst villain we've ever seen in this series.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Claire really wants to kill her.
Everyone should. She did not pay her ticket. And then we have the flying pussyfoot itself, Thomas the Tank Engine.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. Our goodbye truck-kun. Hello, Thomas the Tank Engine. He's our new vehicular character. And then
they need to be friends.
They do. And then looking at our dumpster fire returning players, we have Stapler Queen herself, Amy Klobuchar. She's ready to take us out like we're her interns. Bolin, who's only played once and was the first one out on his season. So let's see him do better.
Do something.
It would be really hard to not do better. That is actually the same case for Joker and Luann Platter. They're also both first boots from the original season, and we're bringing them back. Joker, because, I mean, look at him. And Luann, because I think, Andrew, we can agree there aren't enough leftists in the cast. So Comrade Luann needs to shine.
Yeah, that's true.
We also have returning winners Dean Venture and the Super Nintendo, because Dean Venture sucks without Giraffe. And
yeah, he can't do anything without Giraffe.
And fuck all of you for voting for Super Nintendo. I hope you all die in a fire. Pocket Man,
I love the Super Nintendo.
Tell me right now what lore you want for the Super Nintendo so we have something interesting to do with it.
No, Max. I already got you covered. It went on adventures with Jackie Chan when he was a kid.
No, it didn't. There's no... Wait, is there a Jackie Chan game for the Super Nintendo?
There can be, Max.
I feel like if there was one, I would have put Jackie Chan in the Super Nintendo season.
There wasn't, but that doesn't mean we can't imagine there was.
I mean, I'm Googling it right now. Jackie Chan's Action Kung Fu, but it came out for the Nintendo. Which is just
close enough to me.
No, that's not close enough, Andrew. But there's the Kung Fu Master Jackie Chan. That's just an arcade game. Yeah, there was no Jackie Chan game for the Super Nintendo, which is why it is objectively the worst Nintendo console ever made. Take that, Virtual Boy. Which at least didn't last long enough to warrant making a Jackie Chan game for.
Yeah.
Yeah. Other returning players include Henry Kissinger, straight out of The Hague and Here Into Our Hearts. Hopefully he dies tonight, so then we can stop bringing him back. Or bring him back to celebrate his death. I'm not sure. He's 97. Why is he still alive? He's a war criminal. We have Kite Man, who's, hell yeah.
That he is.
Well, Donald, did you just get summoned when I said Henry Kissinger?
Yes.
Okay. Welcome. We have Kite Man, who's here because hell yeah. We have Shinji Ikari, fresh off of his third place finish, but still the second worst returning player in anime Survivor history.
Yep.
Here to beat off the competition.
Oh boy.
He mustn't run away.
Yeah. And then noted rough sex haver Yami Yugi. So that's our cast. Donald, who are you rooting for tonight?
Well, with a good look at the competition, it's a toss up between Snez, Dean Venture, and Shinji.
So you're rooting for two winners in Shinji.
Yeah. Actually, I'll broaden that base to Luann.
I mean, she's
I
the
believe
only
in her.
confirmed leftist on the cast right now.
Yes. In fact, I'll have to zero in on her.
Okay, so you're rooting for Luann.
Yes.
She's the comrade. Okay.
Luann the Maoist.
Yeah. Andrew, who are you rooting for?
This is actually a hard one because I desperately love Isaac and Miri and I want them to win. And then there's Kite Man. But even he can't compete with Thomas the Tank Engine.
Okay. So you're here.
I'm all in on Thomas.
You and Lacuna Craft going straight to the truck-kun
Choo
replacement.
choo.
Thomas the Tank Engine.
Yep.
Who I think is really a slave to capitalism when you think about it. Donald, you remember the clips from the Thomas show where the fat conductor just locks up the trains for refusing to work for a day?
I never watched any Thomas the Tank Engine.
No,
Thomas had never
are
seen
clips on
such
YouTube.
bullshit
It was
before.
basically a corporate hellscape where they would just lock the trains away if they didn't work, and they would be barricaded in brick for the rest of their lives for not feeling good.
So he's like part of the terrible private-public partnership that is Amtrak?
Yeah, I mean, hopefully Thomas rebels against the machine, and it's the little engine that could. Or maybe he'll work his way up, replace the fat conductor, then enslave all the other trains. We don't know.
Yeah.
There's...
I agree, Lacuna Croft. Choo-choo, motherfucker.
He's really hoping that Secretary Pete will throw him a bone.
Mm-hmm. He is. And I'm, of course, rooting for my stapler queen herself, Amy Klobuchar. May she swing line us in peace. So I'm ready. Are you guys ready?
I'm still sad I never made that meme that was like a fake advertisement for Swing Line Tactical. It was the Blue Dogs that support Amy Klobuchar.
God damn it. Okay, so wait, Pocket Man, I need to get this right. You're voting for Dean Venture because Shinji's already basically a winner. That's not this. Wait.
Dean's good too.
No, Obama's Noah is here and is on Team
Yes.
SNES. So
yes, more SNES support.
I'm happy someone else is here, but I'm upset that they're rooting for the Super Nintendo, so I don't know how to feel about this overall. This is because what Real Survivor does is they'll do a fans versus favorites, where they'll bring in a tribe of new players and put them up against a tribe of returnees, and normally the returnees run the table around the fans. That is not going to be the case tonight. This is a fans versus failure season.
And among these people, we have some fan failures.
Oh,
yeah, like Dean Venture without Giraffe. Oh no.
We're doing millennials versus Gen X now, I guess, until I, reload the season.
Yeah.
Good job, computer. I believe in you. Bam.
Well, it didn't believe in you.
We're back.
Ooh.
It's because if I don't refresh the page for 2 hours or so, it just reverts back to the original season. Anyway, Bolin found the legacy advantage, so when there's 6 players left, he's able to use it to get immunity.
He's already done more than his season.
Oh yeah, no, of course. Good job, Bolin.
Yeah, good job.
Frankly, I've wanted Bolin back. I felt like we were robbed of Bolin.
He was a good guy.
Season, so
he just got the short end of every stick.
And Obama's Noah, we're glad to have you back. Though we would prefer you to not root for the Super Nintendo.
I would.
I think we can agree with that, right, everybody?
No, I fully support him rooting for the
Donald,
SNES.
you didn't vote for the Super Nintendo, right?
Well, I was like kind of half rooting for it, but like now that you bring up that Luann is a Maoist, yeah, I have no choice but to stand.
Yeah.
Critical support for Luann.
Yeah. Let's see Comrade Luann go. Maybe she can be the new Jet for us. What are you eating tonight, Donald?
I am trying to pour some flaming hot Doritos Limon into a reasonably sized bowl.
I regret asking that. Wait. So you were late because you were making dinner, and now you're eating flaming hot Doritos.
Yeah, because we had like pot stickers, but like there wasn't enough. I ate like 6 of them, and I'm still not full.
I had a...
Well, that's when ice cream comes in, my man.
Yeah, that's what ice cream is for. Or in my case, I have several dark chocolate truffles, a thing of birthday Oreos, some caramel chocolate popcorn, sea salt buckhorn chocolate, toffee crunch chocolate pretzel rods, peanut butter M&Ms, milk chocolate butter toffee almonds, honey roasted almonds, N95 masks, and cookies.
Half
May
of
I
that
recommend
sounds like
not eating the N95 masks?
That is my they're in my diabetes drawer, so I have to eat them. That's how it works.
yeah. So half of those things you just named, Max, sound like what if Boy Scouts stepped up their game and started selling other than popcorn?
I mean, honestly, I don't know why you're not selling that diabetes popcorn. It's so good. I like stock up on it during the holidays from Target. Anyway, the Baccano tribe wins the first immunity, shocking absolutely nobody. I mean, they have a train.
Yeah, choo-choo.
Claire Stanfield built the train tracks, and the train just went through and retrieved a fucking war club that Lad used to kill the other tribe.
Oh, he would definitely beat some people to
And then
death
it didn't
with
matter what the rest of the competition was because Lad had beaten the other tribe to death.
Yeah, if this team wins like every challenge now, that's just going to be canon.
Thomas finds the idol.
Choo-choo, motherfucker!
Now, I stand by rooting for Stapler Queen Amy Klobuchar, but I'm not going to lie, I want Thomas to fucking win.
Yeah.
Mostly because, I mean, fuck you, Thomas beat truck-kun.
It'll be Thomas and truck-kun. We set their friendship to max.
No, you didn't.
Thomas is the numb-tot choice against truck-kun.
Yeah, that's true.
No, they're both vehicles, and they both run people over.
Well, I mean,
yeah, but how often do trains run people over versus how often do cars run people over?
What I heard surprisingly often.
Yeah, it's a popular method of suicide.
I mean, Donald, you're from Sonoma County. The smart train is a known killer.
Right. No, yeah. It hits like people who like park on the fucking tracks and really unfortunate ass homeless people.
And
yeah,
also,
so those are the people who need a better life in an isekai world.
There was also the person who was just walking across and had headphones on, so they didn't realize the road was shut down for the train to come by and got hit. And then there were a couple of copycat suicides over the next month after that story broke.
Copycat suicides? What is this? Fucking Japanese thriller suicide club?
It's Paranoia Agent. Yeah, it's that episode of Paranoia Agent. You nailed it. But yeah, people are like, whoa, wait, the train kills people? That's a great news article. I should clip it and then jump in front of the train. It's the smart train, so it barely goes fast enough to kill you. But
yeah, but stupid people can die to anything.
Great. Well, I mean, if you're dedicated, it'll work. Just ask my mom. She achieved her dream of dying. It just took her 7 tries, but she made it.
Too dark, bud. Too dark.
That was darker than Absol.
Huh?
That was darker than Absol.
My jokes are dark type. Anyway, Claire Stanfield has a major meltdown. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I think the rail tracer is upset that there are no carriages on this car for him to torment people in.
Yeah, he definitely needs some murder space.
Yeah.
We have not allocated that for him yet.
He doesn't even have a lair. Like, he needs it for his lair.
I mean, we've only lost like 2 production guys so far. So as long as that stays below 10, I think we'll be fine.
Yeah, they won't cancel us.
Hey Max,
Yes.
is Imhotep from The Mummy Returns technically a numtop because he takes a train?
Why are you watching The Mummy Returns?
Why are you not watching The Mummy Returns?
Because I'm watching The Mummy, which is like undeniably better.
Yeah.
They're both really good and have their strengths.
But the first one's just the best.
Yeah.
I only like root for the second one because that's the one I had the DVD of as a kid.
No, that is fair.
I mean,
just
I had the
go
DVD
watch
of Rat
Brandon
Race as a kid,
Fraser
but I'm not
throw
going
Benny
around
off a
screaming, "Watch Rat
boat."
Race."
I'm sorry, what about Rat Race?
Oh, I had that DVD as a kid, but I'm not boostering the
Oh,
film Rat
sorry.
Race.
Yeah, but The Mummy Returns is like a special kind of schlock that like doesn't really exist anymore.
That is very true. The Mummy exists in a very specific place in time, and it cannot be repeated, and that is admittedly very sad.
Yeah.
The closest we have to The Mummy is Marvel films. Anyway.
Hey, you know what?
Huh?
I didn't hate the Tom Cruise Mummy movie.
Wait, you didn't?
I didn't.
No, you can
Oh,
leave. It's
wrong.
fine. Andrew, we got this, right?
I unironically wanted to see more of the Universal Dark Universe.
Yeah, it could be interesting, but clearly they didn't do it right.
Yeah, they needed to pick something that wasn't the Mummy because Brandon Fraser already got that down on lock.
They just need the persistence of the fucking DC, people.
just to keep trying, even though it's not working.
Yes. Eventually got them the Snyder Cut.
I still can't believe that happened.
Yeah.
It's real. Anyway, Niece Hollystone is impressing the rest of the team with her
Definitely exploded a palm tree.
Yeah, she blew up palm tree, got him coconuts, and then we have an alliance, and it's Shanae, Claire, and Jacuzzi, and this is just perfect.
Because we know Claire very much likes Shanae because good at murder,
Yeah.
And I'm not sure what Jacuzzi's doing there.
I mean, Claire has respect for Jacuzzi. Like,
yeah.
Jacuzzi's got guts. He has tears, but he has guts.
No, this is fair.
On the Dumpster Fire Tribe, no one finds the idol. Amy Klobuchar gets in a fight with the Joker.
Good start. I'm expecting her body to turn up later.
Oh no, his body will turn up later. You think Amy loses in a fight to the Joker? Are you crazy?
Yes, I do think that.
Donald.
Max, which one has the higher approval rating?
Not Kristen Cinema. And then Joker also gets in a fight with Luann. This makes sense. I don't think Joker's a comrade.
No, he also isn't the most friendly of sorts.
Yeah, no, he's rude. Luann's just being nice and friendly, and he just keeps trying to dip her in acid and tell her she'd be a great Harley Quinn. And she does not understand.
He's not lying.
No, he's lying. I mean, or maybe she tried to do his makeup for him.
He would not appreciate that.
Chad is right, though. Joker is ANCAP. He's ANCAP as fuck. And then our alliance forms, and it's the Super Nintendo, Amy Klobuchar, and Yami Yugi.
All right. It's like I get the Super Nintendo and Yami Yugi because there's that Forbidden Memories game that's really terrible or something.
No, this is the 90s alliance. Like, only 90s kids remember.
Okay, I see it.
And then also the Joker forms an alliance with Shinji.
Naturally. Who else could help the Joker take over the ruin and kill Batman? But someone who has the potential to become Robin.
Shinji, yeah, oh god, yeah, I would love a season with just Shinji, Joker, and Batman. Them fighting for his soul. He's like the Batman Beyond kid if that kid sucked.
You mean Terry?
Yeah, he's like Terry if Terry sucked. Anyway, someone's going home, and I think it's going to be Henry Kissinger, and I really don't want it to be because I feel like we can do so much more with him.
Yeah, but he kind of always deserves to go. We always are happy.
He's Henry Kissinger. The fact that he's still alive is like proof that God is not real.
What's the lore we made up for Dean Venture's giraffe?
The draft consults him. It's basically his magic 8-ball of advice.
Ah, yes.
But then when we made the draft a character, the draft did terribly. So it's just, I don't know. I think together they're a great pair. Separate, they suck.
Yeah,
I think the giraffe's still a contender here.
Okay. Hey, maybe he won once. It could happen again. First vote, Bolin. Luann.
Okay.
Luann.
Okay.
Luann is voted out 9-1.
Oh, well, there went your
This is like when the CCP exiled Mao's girlfriend because she was too powerful.
Donald, I'm sorry. You've lost Luann. She is now a 2-time first boot. She is the Francesca of Anime Survivor.
It's okay. She'll come back and be even more powerful.
I don't think so. I think she'll come back and be even more worse.
Can she get worse?
No.
Okay. Glad we're on the same page.
Maybe. We'll find out. Donald, who are you rooting for now that Comrade Luann is gone?
Giraffe.
So you're on Team Dean Venture?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Giraffe.
Out of the dumpster fires, it's probably one of the better ones.
No, it's not. It's Amy Klobuchar. Better than Dean Venture objectively is Amy Klobuchar, Bolin, Kite Man, and Shinji.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Kite
Max.
Man
I'm
is the
not
best of them.
fastened by any office supplies to Amy at all.
As an office manager who has to order office supplies all the time, I relate to Amy's desire to use them as weapons.
What is Amy's stand in fucking JoJo? Other than Rob Schneider is a snapler.
I have not seen JoJo, so
Yeah, I think it'd just be like Office Max and like all of the industrial supplies just appear.
No, it's going to be Rob Schneider is a stapler from South Park.
no, we're not. No, don't involve Rob Schneider and Amy Klobuchar. Even by your standards, she is better than that.
No, they have roughly the same politics.
I just mean Rob Schneider is like objectively worse.
He's a stupid Republican, so he's objectively funny. He's
because he's not funny. He's the worst comedian.
No. He became funny, but by like saying like I left the Democratic Party because they pushed vaccines.
Oh God, I forgot he did that. Side note: I got my first dose of vaccine yesterday. So
Yeah, speaking of that, congrats.
fuck you guys.
Whoop, whoop.
I'm on my way to being vaccinated or whatever.
You're on your way to Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation Nirvana.
I can't wait. I mean, yeah, already. I don't have an iPhone, but if I did, it wouldn't recognize my voice anymore. I've been Pfizered.
You're gonna turn into like Locutus, but there's gonna be like Clippy on the side of your face.
Oh man, if I have like Cortana in my head, except it's Clippy, I'd be so excited. Just Clippy advising me with everything I do, telling me, no, you're doing that wrong. No. There's so much to live for.
I get my first dose on Tuesday.
Ooh. Did you cheat to get it or?
No, I had to call Kaiser because they don't really like know my medical history because I've been poor and without insurance most of my life.
Okay.
I had to tell them, oh yeah, I had my spleen taken out when I was in first grade. I'm like, oh yeah, you're top of the list.
Oh man, I had spleen problems in the first grade too. That's a weird thing for us to have in common. I still have my spleen, but
No, I have like the stupid like white person version of sickle cell, where it's not sickle cell. It's called spherocytosis, where your red blood cells are spherical shaped, and so they don't travel through the blood vessels very well. And the spleen sometimes recognizes them as a foreign body and starts storing them and destroying them. So when I became super anemic in first grade, my mom's like, "Hey, his dad had a spleen out when he was like 16. What the hell?"
That was not my problem.
Yeah.
That is sad. On
My
the
spleen
bright
was
side,
a ticking time bomb.
Yami Yugi has unveiled the heart of the cards and has found his hidden immunity idol. So he's got his dual disc and he's ready to go to war with it. And Baccano wins immunity again, shocking absolutely nobody.
Ooh.
So Shanae and Nice have a minor disagreement. I think this is a classic what's a better weapon, bombs or knives fight. Shanae is all knives, Nice is all bombs. There is no agreement here. That sound about right? Any other input?
I think one prefers knives, the other prefers bombs.
Mhm.
That's it.
What anime are they from?
They're from Baccano.
What's that
It's an anime.
about?
I'm trying to.
It's about a train.
Yeah, it's about
and
a train.
murders.
The characters we're pulling from are from the Flying Pussyfoot arc, is where basically multiple mafias try to take over the same train at the same time, and like
This is a
everyone
very
dies.
numbtut episode.
It is. Also, I mean, watch Baccano. It's actually my favorite anime.
Okay.
And
I
it's
started
only-
watching Haikyuu tonight, and
Yeah,
it's pretty
don't do
great.
that. Watch Baccano. It's my favorite anime.
But Mighty Ducks anime.
But I own Baccano on DVD, and the DVDs, at least last I checked, were out of print. So my DVD copy is worth like $200,
Oh, nice.
which is stupid because I bought it in a clearance rack at a Big Lots.
That's awesome.
The one next to the JC. I would
love
go
that Big
there and
Lots
buy
so much.
clearance rack anime in like 2009. So I
Right
have like
before
Diggy No
the streaming
Charit or
boom.
whatever too. It's so fucking weird.
Yeah, I found like 3 box sets of Rurouni Kenshin at Salvation Army, but like the subtitles are either Chinese or English, and the audio is either Chinese or Japanese.
Well, I mean, any self-respecting weeb wouldn't watch it in English. They would watch it subtitled because they're wrong and don't understand what anime is. I don't know where I'm going with that. Anyway, Lad gets in a fight with Miria, which makes sense. Miria is a friendly person, and Lad probably threatened to kill
Wants
Isaac.
to kill them. Yeah.
Which is weird because I think Lad would be all aboard Isaac's logic of eating cows is vegetarian because cows eat grass.
He'd be offended by the word vegetarian.
That's true, you're right. So Isaac would explain that and Lad would be like, "You fucking calling me a vegetarian, bitch?" And Miria's like, "Let's all have fun," and then he just yells at her. Also, I mean, like, she made it instead of Lua or whatever his girlfriend is, so maybe he's just upset that Miria is the blonde spot instead of her. And then Seslaw forms an alliance with Miria, which makes sense. They're friends.
Well, Slaw likes manipulating people, and Miria is very easy to manipulate.
Yeah. Donald, I would like to note that little boy is 300 years old and immortal.
This sounds like a hentai subplot.
Yeah, it's still not okay.
Not. They don't do that at all. Though in the anime, Lad finds out and is like, "Oh great, I can just torture you forever. It's gonna be fun."
Yeah, that was literally his response.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lad things.
On the Dumpster Fire tribe, Amy and Shinji get in a fight.
Amy wants him to knock on some doors, and he doesn't want to go outside.
Yeah. So Amy's throwing staplers at him.
Yes.
He's actually holding his face because he got hit in the eye, so he has a black eye from one of the staplers.
Amy just reminds him, like, what if Asuka was 50?
Yeah. And then she also gets in a fight with Bolin, who is currently in that like period of time where he was, Bolin is definitely one of those people who was an Obama Trump voter. Like 100%.
Is he like an Obama to Trump to Demsock?
I think he is. And Amy's just fighting with him because she's like, "Why didn't you stop back at liberals? Why did you abandon Obama?" That's my take. Yeah, but Bolin goes through quite a political arc.
Yeah.
And then Amy's also getting in a fight with the Super Nintendo. Amy's fighting with everybody.
She's got that stapler. She's going to use it.
Well, I mean, Pete's not here for her to be mean to, so who else can she bully? Anybody.
Everyone?
Yeah. But she's still in alliance with the Super Nintendo, and Yami Yugi, the one character she didn't get in a fight with, left the alliance.
If Amy Klobuchar was a Pokemon gym leader, what would be her Pokemon type?
Fighting.
I was thinking Ice type.
Yeah, she'd be an ice gym.
Well, because she never shuts the fuck up about her hair in a blizzard.
I mean, she's cold, man. She's got this. She would definitely be an ice gym, but I think she'd have a. Are there any ice fighting Pokemon? I can't remember.
Pocket Man, she would definitely have an Ice Steel type. I'm pretty sure there's at least one of them.
Yeah, she'd have an Ice Steel. She'd have an ice fighting. She'd have Sneasel if there is no ice fighting.
She'd definitely have Weavile.
Yeah, I do not remember all of the Pokemon anymore. She would.
You're fading into senescence, Max.
That's fine. She would also only have like early gen stuff because she's basically a '90s Democrat.
Oh, she'd like have like Jinx on her flyer, and it'd be like about inclusivity.
Is it bad that I had a friend who had a team of all dragons and was absolutely convinced he bred the ice weakness out of his dragon Pokemon, so I swept him with the Jinx? He's black.
What generation was this?
4? No, 3. Yeah, this was high school. He was like, I
don't
can
think
breed the
there
ice
were-
weakness out of my dragons. I'm like, no, you can't. And then I swept him with the Jinx.
Yeah, there's like no dragons by 3rd generation that don't take at least double or if not quad damage
Kingdra.
from ice.
Kingdra.
Okay, Kingdra's like the only one who takes,
Neutral.
not double.
Yeah.
But it doesn't do anything else.
Yeah, I ruined him. It was great. Anyway, someone's going home. I don't know who it is. Let's just check. First vote, Bolin. Kite Man, Bolin.
No?
Kite Man, Bolin.
No?
Kite Man, Bolin.
Fuck.
1 vote left.
I don't like this vote.
Bolin's gone.
Oh, thank you, Bolin.
He outlasted himself. You know, he made it. He was 20th last time. He was 19th this time. We bring back Bolin again. He's going to be 18th. How
a
the
couple
fuck
people had
did
seen
Amy
one of his
not
movers.
get voted out?
Because people wanted to see Bolin's movers. And why he's here, he's not making movies.
Okay, so Bolin. Yeah, you're right. He's got to go back to the movies. So he.
Okay,
Yeah.
Bowen is automatically good because Kissinger voted for him.
Yeah, that's true. Amy Klobuchar and Henry Kissinger targeted Bolin along with Kite Man, the Super Nintendo, and Yami Yugi. And Cecil Meyer gets the legacy advantage. Because Bolin refused to give it to anybody on his tribe because he hates them all that much. Also, to be fair, Cecil Meyer does look the most like someone who would be a character in a Bolin movie.
Yeah,
bet you
Bolin
Yami Yugi-
also easy to manipulate. He fell for the lie. He thinks he's
haven't-
just some
They
kid.
haven't even met yet.
I mean, they probably
Max-
met in like a boat ride over to the island.
No,
What are the
they don't
chances
do that?
I was gonna say, what are the chances that Yami Yugi is like a Jeb Bush Republican?
Ugh, no, Yami Yugi's a monarchist, dude. So yeah, you're right. He has a Jeb Bush Republican.
Yeah.
He was the rare 2016 Clinton to Jeb 2020 voter. They're real and they're Yami Yugi. See, we're just clicking buttons.
I feel like it's more insulting to Yami Yugi than the voters.
I mean, yeah, I don't know, man. Hey, who would have known Baccano wins immunity again?
Hey.
Jeez.
Lad may have beaten some people to death.
You know, they're still injured from Lad getting the War Club the first time. So Claire Stanfield and Isaac Dean find something in common. And that makes sense because if you remember, Claire does. I don't remember if he saves Isaac or helps Isaac save some other people for being good rail passengers. So Isaac, as someone who respects train etiquette, respects Isaac for being someone who genuinely enjoys riding the train and treats it with respect.
Yeah.
So presumably the two of them have hot, steamy sex in Thomas the Tank Engine's caboose.
Thomas is very upset.
Yes.
Land track inside Thomas.
Hey, man, that's how you appreciate a train. And then Cecil abandons Miria, who then forms a new alliance with niece Hollystone and Rachel. So we have the blondes.
God, this Baccano team is a such high contrast to the Dumpster Fire team. It looks like they were all bred by eugenics.
I mean, hey, this is peak 2011 animation right here, or 2010, or whatever the fucking year Baccano came out.
Something like that, yeah.
Something like that. I still can't believe I found about that show because of a Big Lots bargain bin. That is a way to find out about anime.
That certainly takes the cake.
And on the Dumpster Fire tribe, Joker just beats up Shinji some more.
Aren't they on an alliance?
Yeah, but I mean, it's Shinji and it's Joker. You know
Yeah,
how he bonds with people and how Shinji bonds with people.
Joker does bond by torturing.
This is the equivalent of them like bonding. Is Joker being mean to Shinji and Shinji crying like a bitch.
Yes, this is like what happened to Jason Todd.
Yeah.
You know what I just noticed?
What?
Joker's like color scheme
Uh-huh.
is AV Unit 1's color scheme.
So the Shinji is like pre-Joker?
Yeah.
So is the implication there then that Joker, like Shinji thinks Joker's a pilotable
Is
robot?
his mom?
Yeah, Joker is Shinji's mom. What timeline are we in? This is the weirdest DC Universe timeline. Joker is Shinji's mom.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Does that make Gendo Batman or something?
Yeah, Gendo's Batman. And Joker is Shinji's mom.
And like his entire
Kite Man
like
is Misato.
yeah, and his entire like fucking mental breakdown, or the whole thing that makes Gendo tick in that universe is he's a divorced dad.
So Donald, you need to write this fan fiction for us.
I'm cursed to.
Yeah, you are. Anyway, someone's going home. I don't really know. They all fucking suck. Let's see. First vote, Henry Kissinger.
Just don't be Kite Man.
Amy Klobuchar.
All right.
Henry Kissinger. Amy Klobuchar. Henry Kissinger. Amy Klobuchar. One vote left. Henry Kissinger goes home in a 5-3 vote.
Huzzah!
No
But
war crimes.
do we have to move
today.
islands now?
Huh?
Do we have to move islands now?
No, they've
Did they take
took
away his
nuclear
nukes finally?
Capabilities. Yeah.
Good.
They just replaced it with, like those little like phones that you give children to play with.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, they gave him one of those and it worked fine. But so 18th place going out is Henry Kissinger. We're losing all of our favorites. And by favorites, I mean not.
Yeah, Bolin was the closest we had to a favorite.
Yeah. It's I mean, hey, Amy I mean Dean is the actual favorite. Though I need to note the votes for Shinji returning were unanimous. Everyone wanted Shinji back. Dean got 7
He's
of
just
9.
such a good train wreck.
He is. Dean got 7 of 9 votes, and I need to note that Sam voted randomly. So, like, that doesn't even count as a vote against Dean. So Dean was 7 for 8. Yeah,
Nice.
the only conscious vote Sam made was to return Zeke the dinosaur from Zoids. He did not make it, and therefore Sam is not here because he's a bitter Betty. And Blake's not here because he hates us.
Well, yeah, we knew that.
Yeah. I honestly can't wait to see the Trainwrecks lose again.
Well, we know what's going to happen.
Wait, they won a reward. It's called what? They won a reward called Slaughter against Lad Russo. What the fuck?
Because Lad doesn't do well in water.
Also,
he's a trained
fair, we have Amy Klobuchar, and she's known for her slaughtering capabilities too.
Well, no, we got Amy Klobuchar, and we have a Super Nintendo. We all know roughly how hard a Nintendo controller is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and so Amy is just like grabbing the fucking controller by the cord and swinging like a morning star.
I like it. But the Baccano wins immunity, and it's called Angry Chair, which, makes sense because it's Lad. So, ready to lose another train wreck?
Always.
Claire Stanfield gets in a fight with Isaac. Isaac has been a bad train passenger. It's not good. And then,
or did he just say something stupid about trains?
Huh?
He just said something stupid about trains.
Isaac made up a train fact. And you don't make up train facts to Claire Stanfield. Train expert.
Don't.
No.
Not unless you want to die.
No. I think... No. So Isaac was playing NIMBY Rails. Are you guys familiar with NIMBY Rails?
I'm not.
It's a real world... It's like the real world map with population centers, and you build your own rail networks. And Isaac built a really bad rail network that he appreciated. I think it was directly from New York to the Placerville or wherever he was panning for gold. And Claire was just upset at how bad that train route was.
Yeah.
That's my...
I could see that.
Yeah. And then Isaac, Lad, and Thomas the Tank Engine form an alliance. So, the fuck do we call this?
Sharp dressed trains.
Yeah, sharp dressed trains. Everybody's crazy for a sharp dressed train. The dumpster fires. Joker has abandoned Shinji.
Finally. He got bored of tormenting him.
I think Pocket Man wins. We got to call that alliance the Train Killers.
It's just like the start of Suicide Squad.
Joker abandoned. Oh, so Shinji's going to have a Harley Quinn arc.
Yes.
If he gets voted out right now, I'm going to be really upset.
It's going to be a Harley Quinn arc.
Yeah.
That joke has no right being that good.
Huh?
The Harley Quingy.
Yeah. Harley Quingy. I'm ready for Harley Quingy. First vote, Harley Quingy. Harley Quingy. Harley Quingy. Kite Man.
No, not Kite Man.
Kite Man.
No.
Kite Man.
No.
One vote left.
You stop this.
Kite Man is gone.
No.
Harley Quingy survives. With Amy Klobuchar, who's been on the right side of every vote, I need to note. Her Dean Venture, Shinji, and the Super Nintendo took out Kite Man, hell yeah. Now,
sad. Kite Man really hasn't done much, though.
To be fair, Pocket Man, I agree with you. I am also distraught over the loss of Kite Man. Though, this has spared us, and we get to keep Shinji a little bit longer. And I think
Kite Man needs to get back to his wife.
Yeah, Kite Man needs to get back to Poison Ivy. But at least Harley Quingy is still here, and I think that's what's important. And we got the tribe swap, which is just more slaughter for the Trainwreck tribe.
With how it's been going so far, yep.
Yeah, these are all bad splits. So the new Baccano tribe is Shanae, Nice, and Thomas the Tank Engine, along with Dean Venture and Yami Yuki, who have not been voting together. The dumpster fires is Jacuzzi, Lad, and Rachel, with Joker and Shinji. Oh god, Shinji's gonna get bullied more.
Always.
however, really hope that we get a Jacuzzi Shinji bromance going. Like, that would be great.
Teen Venture's going to start thirsting after Shanae. That's just going to happen.
Yeah. Like, Pocket Man drawing on Anime Survivor lore, comparing this to the King of the Hill and Bionicle seasons. I don't. God, I would be shocked if we saw this slaughter as hard as the Bionicle season. That was fucking brutal. That was disgusting.
Well, this one was kind of set up to be a slaughter.
Oh yeah, this was by design. I am ready to see. I mean, yeah, I think this will be more King of the Hilly, where the Baccano tribe eventually cannibalizes itself, like early enough that the Trainwrecks are able to get some footing. The issue is, remember, because like not only do I have characters maintain relationships throughout games, so if characters bond in one game, that carries over to the next game they play together in, but characters also get randomized starting relationships based on how good they are at the game. And as you know, all of our returning characters are trash.
Yes.
Which means they all have a lot of negatives with random players going in. Which is a bad sign for them.
Yes.
Anyway, our final tribe is the Abominations, and it's Claire, Cecil Meyer, Isaac, and Miria versus Amy Klobuchar and the Super Nintendo.
Man, that doesn't look good for Amy. Or
don't say that. Amy's been running this fucking game so far, man. She's got this.
Yeah, and then she can get run out of the game.
No, don't say that. Amy's queen. Why would you vote out Amy? She's a comp beast.
Because she's on the other alliance.
That's rude. Don't say that. Anyway, on the Baccano tribe, we have both of the immunity idols. So Thomas and Yami Yugi. So, I don't know about you guys, but I desperately want to see the Baccano tribe go to tribal council.
Max, which one is more canonically evil? Amy Klobuchar or Lorelei from the Pokemon League?
Lorelei from the Pokemon League. Amy Klobuchar is not evil. She just has bloodlust.
You know, one could argue that bloodlust is pretty evil.
I don't know. Donald, did you read the Pokemon Adventures manga?
I haven't gotten to yet.
Oh, well, then why the fuck are you asking?
I have.
Yeah. Lorelei's pretty evil, right, Andrew?
Yes.
Yes. Anyway, on the Baccano tribe, we have no alliances. On the Dumpster Fires tribe, we have no idols and no alliances. And on the Abomination tribe, we have Cecil with the Legacy Advantage, which is pointless. And we have the Amy Klobuchar Super Nintendo Alliance. So Operation Morningstar, I think is what we're calling that now, right?
Sure.
Now, the one benefit we have here for the Trainwrecks tribe is that none of the Baccano alliances swap together. So it's very no man's landy right now. And
yeah, but it still doesn't bode well.
Hey, my girl won immunity, and that's what's important. The tribe with 2 immunity idols is going to tribal council. So let's fucking go. I forget, Andrew, were you rooting for Kite Man?
No, kind of. I was on Thomas. I appreciate Kite Man, but Thomas is my main.
I forget. And then like everyone's just rooting for Thomas, like whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. So nothing happens on the Baccano tribe. On the Dumpster Fire, nothing happens. And on the Abomination tribe, Cecil impresses the rest of the team, presumably by burning his hand and then regenerating as a party trick. Sound about right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gone through a lot. Okay. This is our first interesting tribal council, I think. We have Thomas with an idol and Yami Yugi with an idol. Who goes home?
Dean.
It Could be Dean, yeah. I'm feeling Nice. I don't know why.
2 idols beats 1. Yeah.
What?
2 idols beats 1.
What do you...
The giraffe is his idol.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. He'll just play the draft. Excuse me. Time to vote. Thomas uses his idol. First vote, Dean. Thomas gets 0 votes. Waste of an idol.
Yeah, he was protecting himself.
Second vote, Nice. Nice is... I did it!
Whoa.
I did it!
Why do you do this to us, Max?
Why are you upset? We saved Dean.
Yeah, okay, fine.
This is redemption.
That's a fair reason.
He went from first place to 20th. He needs something.
Not 20th, that's what he needs.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, Donald can't lose 2 characters pre-merge. Who is he, Pocket Man? So we've seen the first Baccano player fall. And Seislaw finds the hidden immunity idol, so he now has both a legacy advantage and a hidden immunity idol. So good for him. We get a reward challenge. They get, cookies or whatever. No one cares. And then we do an immunity challenge. And my girl Amy is again safe. So go Amy. As the Trainwreck, the Dumpster Fires tribe will go to Tribal Council. So on the Baccano tribe, we still have Yami Yugi with an idol. And then Dean gets in a fight with Thomas the Tank Engine.
No, Dean, no.
What? I mean, what did he do?
He just said he doesn't like trains.
Dean, fuck off. Get the hell out of this game. I wish you went home instead of Nice. How can you hate trains, you utter piece of shit?
See, now you understand.
Fuck off, Dean. Donald, why did you want him back?
I wanted him back. I didn't want him to hate trains, but come to think of it, he grew up with a private jet, so he's probably not that much of a numbtot.
Yeah, fuck off, Dean. That's all that happens. He fights with Thomas. On the Dumpster Fire tribes, Jacuzzi bonds with Shinji. Andrew, I'm so happy. Do you think they just cry together?
Yes.
For a while? That's
the only thing they do together.
Yeah. Pocketman raises a good point. Maybe Dean doesn't even know what a train is. Spending his whole life on a compound. Did they have trains on the compound, Donald?
But he's got that learning bed. It'll teach him what a train is.
Yeah, but why would Thaddeus have to teach his kids about trains? He knew they've been defunding rail for decades. He knew where the money was going, and he knew it wasn't going to trains.
It should have gone to trains.
He should have. No, that's absolutely right. But Thaddeus is an opportunist, if anything else.
I don't know. I had a video bookmarked to refresh myself on Venture Brothers lore for when we brought characters back, and I didn't watch it, so I don't know.
He's a quack. He's a quack opportunist, but he's an opportunist.
Okay. Well, he's evil if he doesn't believe in trains, and he must be stopped at all costs.
Yeah, he likes the future, and trains, not a part of the future, bud.
On the Abominations tribe, Claire Stanfield bonds with Miria, which again makes sense. She's a good rail passenger. He respects good train passengers who aren't like Dean, who hate fucking trains, because Miria doesn't. She loves trains. I'm certain every 5 minutes Miria goes, "Oh my god, I'm on a train. This is the best day ever." And Claire Stanfield's like, "That's why I'm not killing you today. Good job."
Dude, I agree. Every time I'm on a train, I have a beer.
Is it because you're on the smart train?
Yeah.
I hate that.
I overpaid for it, but yeah.
Huh?
I overpaid for both the ride and the beer, but yes.
Oh yeah, I have so many issues with the smart train. I don't want to have issues with it because it's a train, but it needs work.
It's a means-tested train.
Yeah, it's it really needs to be affordable and go over at least the Richmond Bridge, if not also the Golden Gate Bridge, to be useful in any meaningful way. Because I don't think the point of a train is to ride the train to a ferry and ride the ferry to downtown and then catch a bus to your work. That's too many transfers.
Yeah, and that's like 8 hours of traveling.
Yeah, it's just take Golden Gate Transit. It'll get you to downtown much easier, way less work. Anyway, Amy abandons the Super Nintendo.
Yeah, this makes sense.
I let's be honest. She swung it around so much it's cracked. It's not useful as a weapon anymore. She needs something new to slay her interns. But a new alliance forms as she meets up with Cecil Meyer.
So she's going to beat them with...
Yeah,
So she's going to beat them with children? No, he's immortal. He makes a great weapon.
Yeah. Well, let's be honest. She found out he recovers from injuries, and she's like, "You're going to make a great intern." Chat. Oh no. Oh no. Anyway, someone here is going home. I hope it's Joker. You can't just make fun of Harley Quingy like that and get away with it, Joker.
Or it's going to be Quingy.
Don't say that. He's too precious.
Said it.
First vote, Rachel. Second vote, Shinji. Lad, what the fuck?
Yeah, three-way. Gotta love it. I don't think Shinji and the Joker work together.
This is bullshit, guys.
Well, or maybe they vote 5 ways and you just haven't gotten there yet.
Rachel. One more vote. Shinji. God damn it, we have a tie between Shinji and Rachel.
That doesn't look good for Shinji.
Don't say that. Shinji is beautiful and must be preserved at all costs.
He must run away.
No, Shinji has to stay and finish the fight. Get in the fucking robot, Shinji.
You know he can't.
First vote, Shinji. Rachel. No! Shinji!
He couldn't get in the robot.
Shinji! You're so fucked up.
He's been dissolved into cotton candy colored LCL.
Yeah, all his quality one-on-one time with the Joker definitely did not help him getting in the robot.
No.
Yeah, I mean, the Joker was aiming for... Jacuzzi was with Shinji the whole time. They were bros.
Of course they were.
Joker just had to throw him in the acid, like a piece of shit.
I mean, that is a classic Joker move.
Yeah, Lad voted for Shinji. That was what did it. Fuck you, Lad. Though, I mean, let's be honest, Lad Joker is the alliance we all saw coming.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
It's the brutal murder alliance.
Yeah.
Brutal murder madman.
I'm upset. Though Rachel did almost vote herself out since she was the one lone Lad vote. Which is just...
Ooh, that was... Yeah, not a great move.
No, that was bad, Rachel. But my boy Shinji's gone. I've been rooting for Amy the whole time. Shinji was my backup. I don't know what to do now. He got to third last time, guys.
He did.
Well, this isn't last time.
I know, and I'm just upset. I just miss him.
You know who I don't
I was rooting for Shinji. Who do I root for now?
You were on Team Dean Venture.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah. So Pocket Man is Joker aware of where's Rachel. Don't ruin next week's cast. That's I have to say. Next week we're doing Blood versus Water. We're gonna have Batman and Rachel Dawes. It's gonna be great. It's
not this Rachel. No.
Literally the whole episode is Sam going to be shouting "Where's Rachel" in his Batman voice.
But it could be Batman and Rachel Ray.
No, this is... I'm going fucking deep. You guys didn't give me Cory Booker this time. I'm bringing in Cory Booker next time. And you know who I found out Cory Booker is cousins with? RuPaul.
That's right.
So RuPaul of RuPaul's Drag Race is going to become a character in Anime Survivor to justify me bringing back Cory Booker.
Max,
And this
Max.
is Pocket Man's fault specifically.
Does RuPaul go to Corey's political events?
I don't know anything about RuPaul except they host Drag Race.
Well, Max, bud, why don't you make a season that is nothing but Batman and Rachel? We have like 10 different Rachels and like 8 Batmans.
We have 2 Batmans and 1 Rachel.
We could get Rachel from Friends.
Well, I mean, we have a Rachel right here, right?
So you just want 10 Batmans and 10 Rachels.
Yeah.
Do Batmans therefore include since the wow, I don't remember his name. But so Edward Cullen would be a Batman then, right?
Yeah. Sure.
Yes.
Okay. And Beetlejuice would be a Batman.
You know who counts as a Rachel?
Who?
Rachel from Animorphs.
You just want an Animorphs season.
Yeah.
But I don't know anything about Animorphs.
Max.
Only you do.
I remember reading the books, and I don't remember anything more than that.
Oh my god. Amazing series. It's a series that like could have been like a huge long-running TV show or like this huge like long-running comic, but it never was. No, they made like 60 great books and like a fucking Nickelodeon
64.
live action show. Right. A Nickelodeon live action show that petered after like 1 season.
I remember the show existed.
Yeah. The show was already off the air by the time I was reading the books in the school library, and they said, "Catch this on TV" on the front cover.
Too late. I think the amount of research I'd have to do into Animorphs to make the season work wouldn't be worth it. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I fully second that. It wouldn't be.
It's not like Venture Brothers, where literally only I hadn't seen it. It'd be you, and we'd have to bring like Obama's Noah in to be the other host. Well, like Andrew and I just sit there in the chat. That's what it would have to be. And I guess Pocket Man could be there. He spent half an hour on the wiki, which is, all you really need, right?
Yeah.
Not even willing to put that much. I don't know. I just like Animorphs for the memes. Pete turning into a rat. Warren turning into a snake. Other people turning into other things.
Y'all missed out because the Andalite Chronicles is like the best book ever. It's like a prequel, and it's like, oh yeah, this guy's actually this main character's dad, and he meets the mom. Oh wait, he's an alien, she's a human. This is weird. Oh, they have this shared trauma, and he's driving a Mustang across, he's driving a Corvette across an alien world.
From still an Animorphs because I'm really confused.
Yeah, this is still Animorphs. Yeah, the Andalite Chronicles was there was like several like 3 or 4 of these books that were that took place like in between some of the numbered books. They're the Chronicles. There's the Andalite Chronicles, the Hork-Bajir Chronicles. Oh fuck! What other Chronicles are there? The Elemist Chronicles.
Yeah.
Elemist Chronicles is great. Basically, the backstory for this like benevolent, like godlike, being that like helps the Animorphs out of like some shit is like he's a StarCraft 2 Twitch streamer whose race got genocided by other aliens because they thought he was actually killing other aliens when he was just playing StarCraft and streaming it.
Okay, Donald.
We should continue.
I deeply
ignore this
appreciate
conversation.
your ability to go on more sidetrack rants than me. It's good.
Sorry, I'm holding out the stream.
It's dangerous.
It seems like everybody's into it, and by everybody I mean Obama's Noel.
That's like half of our viewership
and half of
third,
Pocket Man. So literally half of our audience.
Pocket Man and Obama Snow. Did I give you an accurate description of the Elements Chronicles?
Please respond.
Oh gosh, we're gonna have to do this now, aren't we?
At some point I think so. It's gonna be upsetting.
Half of our viewership wants it.
Lacuna Craft, threaten to never watch again if we do it. Come on.
Save us.
Come on. Anyway, nothing's happening here. We have a reward challenge. People get food. We have an immunity challenge. The dumpster fires and Baccano win immunity, which means... Thank you, Lacuna Craft. We're still gonna have to do it at some point, Andrew. It's true.
Yeah, you know how I have skips? That's definitely going to be one of them, bud. I will abandon you for that, and I'm going to be very pleased about it.
And open call again. If you have season ideas, just throw them at me. The next few seasons are kind of set up, but if you have things you want us to do, we'll do them. I think, yeah, because we're on 46 this time. I think I have up till 50 like plotted out, and then after that I kind of don't give a shit, and we'll do whatever. So,
Max, in what format do you want the character list for the Animorphs episode?
You're gonna have to stat all the characters, you know that, right?
Sure.
And you're gonna have to find me images for them, because
I will stat and image all of them.
Oh, okay.
I will search the Wayback Machine for the official Scholastic Books website for Animorphs.
God damn it. I mean, I like Pocket Man's idea though that we do Pokemon versus Animorphs. That way, at least know half of what's going on.
Yeah, no, that actually sounds like a good setup.
Okay, we'll do it. That way we can bring in Lord Helix, because I'm literally just gonna do Twitch plays Pokemon lore.
Okay.
So we need that. Okay, that can be like episode 51. So I didn't know what to do then.
Lord Helix is a good time.
Lord Helix will be great. We'll have Drowsy the Gatekeeper, Flareon the Antichrist, or whatever the fuck. I'll catch up on. Yeah, we'll have All Train Venomoth will be back.
I got to root for ATV.
I know you do. You want him back.
I didn't know I wanted him back, but yeah,
I'll pull him off the list of characters I was going to bring back for another season for that.
Max, I sent on Twitter to my friend Chris, cursed DCAU where Gendo Akari is Batman and Joker is Shinji's mom, and they're like, "What the fuck?"
Hey man, we have the best lore.
Yes,
we have jokes that 3 people besides us understand. It's great. Anyway,
yes.
Yamayuki finds another idol, so he has 2 now, and then Dean Venture impresses the rest of the team. Presumably,
Heart of the Cards is really paying off for Yugi.
Presumably giving the entire Animorph summary that Donald just gave us. Right?
Honestly, it is kind of impressive in a scary way, but...
It was. No,
Lacuna Craft. It gets great when they start turning into alien animals.
It's true. Okay, Jacuzzi Splot bonds with Rachel. Now... They are both outlaws of a sense. Jacuzzi smuggles rum. Rachel steals train tickets, but she's a journalist.
She also writes for the newspaper, so
she does. Yeah. I don't know.
I think she promised to write an ad that would make him look like less of a bitch.
Maybe. Okay, Lacuna Craft. I need to note I am not out of season ideas. I have a lot of options. Like. Andrew, right? We have so many fucking options.
We do.
The amount of things that just you and I have like tossed around on Facebook, like for no reason.
Animorphs had to run so that Ben 10 could fly.
I hate how accurate that is, but I didn't like Ben 10 either. Accurate. So,
God, this is just stuff's happening. Nothing happens on the Abominations tribe. Pocket Man, I'm not doing Flash games versus consoles. We're not doing consoles again. Nobody liked consoles. The only ones...
I don't know. We did vote for the SNES to come back.
We did.
I'm going to be honest. The Dreamcast is definitely coming back at some point, and I think we've lured the Virtual Boy pretty well, but everything else was trash.
Yeah, we're kind of lucky the Super Nintendo has just been used as a weapon, so we actually had lore for him.
Yeah, I'm happy that, we've finally retconned. Yeah, no, I think Pokemon versus Animorphs was Pocket Man's first good idea.
Whoa! I think you're using that word "good" in the wrong way.
First acceptable idea.
There you go.
First usable idea. Anyway, someone from this tribe is going home. I think it's the Super Nintendo.
Yeah, nothing against you, Pocket Man, but we don't do good around here.
Yeah. Good's overrated. It's I mean, we did a season of video game consoles. Why would we do that? I don't know. Anyway, first vote Miria, second vote Super Nintendo, third vote Miria, Super Nintendo, Super Nintendo. Super Nintendo is voted out 4-2. Guys, I called it.
All right. Well, we don't have to remember anything more now.
We don't, yeah. Isaac voted out Miria.
Isaac, how could you?
Yeah, that was rude.
I think he just didn't read, and I don't think he understands what the votes actually do.
He was voting for her because he loved her.
Yeah.
But, I mean, Amy Klobuchar was on the right side of the vote again. She's been on the right side of every vote. This is Amy's winning game. I promise.
Mm-hmm.
We're at the merge.
So you say.
Huh?
So you say, anyway.
So I say, hey, we still have 4 Trainwrecks in the game. Amy Klobuchar, Dean Venture, Joker, and Yami Yugi.
Yeah, and that number's going to go down by 4 the next 4 rounds.
No, it won't. They took out what's her name, so they can do anything. They took out Nice.
Yeah,
Pocketman, why do you think
jacuzzi,
the Joker would fist fight Amy? He doesn't get into fist fights with people he loses to. He's too smart for that. Amy would destroy him, even without the Super Nintendo here. Anyway, this is our merge tribe, the Trainwrecks. Let's go. So, on the Trainwrecks, Cecil finds the reward stealer, which is pointless, but he has a legacy advantage and a hidden immunity idol, and then Yami Yugi has 2 hidden immunity idols.
Okay, then.
Our alliances are Shanae, Claire, and Jacuzzi Splot, which I think we're going to call train enthusiasts.
Choo-choo.
Choo-choo. We have Miria and Rachel, which are...
Blondie?
Yeah, the blondes. We have Isaac, Lad, and Thomas the Tank Engine, which are the train killers. And then we have Amy and Cecil, which is just, fucking the internship. I guess.
Hey Max, what's the limit for how many from each team you're gonna have for the Animals versus Pokemon episode?
It's 10 per tribe.
10 per tribe. Okay, I need to make some cuts.
Unless you think it makes sense to have it be a season where we let characters return, in which case it's 9v9.
Okay.
But I assume characters dying and coming back to life isn't a big thing in Animorphs.
Very rarely.
Okay, 10v10.
Oh no, he didn't say no.
At time travel.
That's still an oh no from me.
Wait, Pocketman is threatening a longer tangent. I'm scared. What's he going to talk about? What could you tangent longer than anything? I believe in you. He's right, though. Chat tangents aren't effective. So what's interesting here is there's no alliance double dipping. Every character is only in up to 1 alliance. And Amy is the only train wreck in an alliance. So that's just...
That was good for her.
I feel like we haven't had this instance before where there's no double dipping when we had like a lot of alliances.
This is true.
So that's neat to me. Joker wins immunity, so that's lame. On the train racks, we've got our idols. And then all that happens is Isaac bonds with Yami Yugi, which I think... Okay, here's what I think happens. I think Isaac has a deck of cards, and Yami is trying to teach Isaac how to play cards as if it's duel monsters.
Yeah, and he's all on board, and he does not understand what anything that's going on.
He doesn't get it, but that's fine. It's duel monsters. There aren't rules.
He is definitely lucky enough to just keep winning. Also,
Donald, Obama's Noah is the one who is fluent in Animorphs, not Pocketman. Pocketman read half of a wiki article.
Obama Snow, I had to cut Krayak because he just doesn't really fit in with the whole group here.
Is Krayak the big bad?
Krayak is the evil counterpart to the Elemist, and they kind of just like play chess with everyone
Well, I mean,
as
as we all
pieces.
know, chess is a metaphor for intelligence. I've seen it in every show ever.
Yeah, and it's actually not explained what Krayak's origin or his like real motivation is, or like even what Krayak is. Krayak is like depicted as like a giant malevolent eye with like machinery and shit.
I also need to note that I reserve the right to replace one of the Animorphs with the Q Shaman.
Why?
Because he can transform into an animal too.
Oh my god!
And he has brainworms, just like the Animorphs.
Let's see, how many of them actually get inhabited by Yeerks over the course of? I think 2 of them actually get Yeerked over the course of the 64 books.
Okay, so no Q Shaman.
Yeah.
Very rude. I'll survive. Someone's going home. It's not the Joker. He has immunity.
I think it's Dean.
I'm sure. Why not? Yeah, Dean can go home. Dean can go home because I'm still on Team Amy. Andrew, you're for Thomas the Tank Engine.
Fuck yeah.
Lacuna Craft is for Thomas the Tank Engine. Donald's for Dean. I admittedly do not remember who Pocketman and Obama's Nova are rooting for, but I'm assuming it's Thomas the Tank Engine until they correct me because, I mean, it's Thomas
Everyone
the Tank
should
Engine.
be on Thomas.
Yeah. Everybody loves Thomas. So someone's going home. We've decided it's Dean for absolutely no reason. Oh, good. It tells us who has the immunity necklace now. Thank goodness. Oh, I love it when this website updates. No idols play first vote Thomas. Okay, Obama's Noah is just crying. We're gonna say you're rooting for whoever's about to get voted out just to make life worse for you. That's my call. Second vote Claire Stanfield. Third vote Claire Stanfield. Fourth vote Thomas. So it's a 2-2 with 9 votes left. Claire Thomas. Claire Thomas. Claire Thomas. 5-5. Andrew, how are you feeling right now? Your boy Thomas is light.
I don't want to talk about it.
Claire Thomas.
Oh, what the fuck? Get
One
that
vote
shit
left.
out of here.
Thomas the Tank Engine has been taken
No!
out.
All right, he needs to go run. Thomas has
Dang,
never
zoom
seen
straight
such
to the
bullshit
moon.
before.
And Amy was on the right side of that vote.
Suck, Amy.
My girl.
All right. Gosh.
Okay.
I hate everything now.
Okay. So everybody who is rooting for Thomas, please tell me who your new pick is. Which is
I'm on Isaac.
you're on Isaac. Okay.
Yeah.
Lacuna Craft.
Isaac and Miria,
Pocket
both
Man.
of them.
Yeah, Thomas didn't even get to trolley problem anyone. I'm super upset.
Remember, Max, pulling the lever changes the train's color from red to blue.
What?
Pulling the lever just changes the train's color from red to blue.
God damn it. We need to put a giant freighter in the way. That's the only way to stop the train. Okay, Lacuna Crafts for Yami Yugi. Pocket Man is distraught. Obama's Nowo still upset over the loss of the Morning Star. Okay. So we still have Cieslaw with the Legacy and the Idol. And Yami Yugi with 2 idols. This is just a stacked fucking game. We have a reward challenge. Nobody cares. And then we Joker wins immunity again. Comp Beast Joker. Not what I was expecting. Donald, you have company on Team Dean with Obama's Nowo. So Team Dean is now Team Animorphs.
Welcome aboard.
Does Dean transform into Trap?
Yes. And Dean would totally read Animorphs.
Oh, of course he would. Question is, does Blake read Animorphs? Because if so, I can't wait for him to promise to be on that episode and then bail on us. Okay, and then Pocket Man is with you, which this is Pocket Man. We haven't lost our starting picks yet. I'm really proud of us. We've done that.
Congratulations, Pocket Man. You now read Animorphs.
Gosh. Okay, so Claire and the Joker get in a fight, which makes sense. I don't think the Joker respects trains. He only uses them to torture Chief Gordon into trying to turn him into a sociopath.
Hey, only Claire's the only one who's allowed to torture people with trains.
Yeah, no,
he's
Joker,
very
you're not a conductor.
touchy.
You're not allowed to do this. That's rude. Like the Joker just used a shitty dark ride. It's barely legally a train. I should know that. I've spent the last 2 weeks watching over 10 hours worth of roller coaster reviews on YouTube. I'm an expert. Mm-hmm. Andrew, did you know that the Medusa ride at Six Flags Discovery Kingdom has the 6th highest vertical loop of any roller coaster in the world?
I did not, Max. That is fascinating, and thank you very much for informing me.
You know the ride V2?
No.
You know the ride that launches you up in a twist, then up in a straight line, then up in a twist, and then up in a straight line?
Not really. It's been a long time since I've been to an amusement park.
It's an intimate impulse coaster, and it's the only intimate impulse coaster that shoots up at a 45-degree angle instead of a 90-degree angle. And that's because when Six Flags built it, they lied to the city of Vallejo about how tall it was, because there's a 150-foot height limit in Vallejo, which is why Medusa is 150 feet tall. But V2 was 185 feet. So Six Flags just tried to lie about how tall it was. So they were like, Vallejo's like, that roller coaster looks pretty tall. And they're like, that's an optical illusion. You shouldn't be comparing it to Medusa. I don't know what you're doing. And like, we looked it up. It's a 185 foot tall model. And Six Flags is like, no. We got it custom made to be 150 feet. And then Vallejo's like, we called Intamin. And they said they don't do that. We're going to take your roller coaster if you don't fix it. So they're like, okay. And then they re-angled it.
Smart.
I need better things to do with my life.
Well, I mean, most, like, mundane ass
don't
shit.
Don't go to murder. I'm just gonna say that.
I mean,
anything else?
I did 15 miles of hiking this weekend, so
nice.
Anyway, someone's going home. It's not the Joker. Who do we think it is? I think we could lose.
I'm gonna say Dean again.
I'm gonna say Ladder Isaac.
Hey! I just swapped to Isaac.
As they were in an alliance with Thomas the Tank Engine. So to me, it just makes sense that they'd keep targeting that alliance until they have something better to do.
How dare you use logic here?
I mean, yeah, when Isaac's involved, you shouldn't do that. First, no one plays an idol. First vote, Shanae. Claire.
That's nice.
Shanae. Yami. What the...
Yeah, gotta love vote
This
splitting.
is 3 targets. Shanae, Yami Yugi, Claire Stanfield. 3 votes Shanae, 3 votes Yami Yugi, 2 votes Claire Stanfield, 4 votes left. Shanae is voted out 7-3-2. Okay, so the split didn't matter. And Shanae is, again, Amy on the right side of the vote. I cannot emphasize this enough.
That important?
Yeah, this is important. So Amy, Sesla, Dean, Joker, Miria, Rachel, Yami-Yugi vote together. And yeah, Pocket Man, you are right. The cannibalism of the Baccano tribe is underway. Amy, Joker, Dean, and Yami-Yugi have survived the first 2 merge votes. So I don't know which one of you guys said they're the next 4 to go, but you're very fucking wrong. I mean, this is Amy's, as I said before, and I'll say it again, this is Amy's game. She's gonna just hole punch her way to victory. All of the alliances are 2 people now. We just have 4 pairs of 2.
I feel like we've done this before.
Have just 4 pairs of 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ceaslaw wins immunity. Joker does not. I think the correct answer at this point then is to vote out the Joker. Maybe. Right. Okay. Jacuzzi gets in a fight with Lad. That makes sense. Jacuzzi's a little bitch, and Lad suffers from a lot of toxic masculinity. Though I think he also would appreciate Jacuzzi's guts. He would still beat the shit out of him, though.
Yeah.
Right? I'll be honest, I meant to rewatch Baccano this weekend in preparation, but I went hiking instead. I got my COVID shot, and I was like, I'm going to relax all day. And then my friend called me, he's like, hey, want to go hiking? And I'm like, sure. Let's do it.
That is relaxing.
Yeah, but, you know, it's... My arm hurt, and I went bouldering, and that's a bad idea.
You didn't have to go bouldering. You could have just gone walking.
There were rocks to climb at the place, and there were rope swings to swing on, and cows to look at but not pet. Is great. Anyway, Amy finds something in common with Isaac, and I think Donald's take would would be that they're both fucking idiots. Is that right, Donald?
Wait, who's with who?
Amy and Isaac.
Okay. Are they having a fight or are they agreeing?
They're
I can't see them. They're bonding. Okay. Yeah, they're bonding over new ways to take away what little the people of Minnesota already have.
Yeah. I mean, well, Isaac is not a rich man. He's just dressed nicely because he steals. He's
right, and she thinks because he's dressed nicely, that must mean he's a donor.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so she's just trying to impress him.
Yes.
Okay. That's not going to go well for her. Either he will give her like $1 or he will give her everything he owns. And it's only one of those two things.
Yeah, there's no in between there.
Yeah, there's no in between. So someone's going home. Now, I think the smart move here is take out the Joker. But
would be nice.
They're not going to do that.
No.
I don't know. I don't think it's Claire. Claire's like always the fake target. Let's see. We have so much strategy here. First vote, Lad. Claire. Lad. Claire. Joker. Joker. Lad. Joker. Okay. 3 votes Lad, 3 votes Joker, 2 votes Claire, 3 votes left.
Nice.
This is just lit. They keep doing it. They're playing with my heart. Lad, Claire. One more vote. Lad Rousseau is voted out 5-3-3.
Oh, that's kind of rough.
It's rough, and that vote split could have saved him in theory. So, Lad is voted out with the minority of the vote because everybody sucks. Amy on the wrong side. She voted out Joker. What a fool. She's terrible at this game. She deserves to lose. Yeah, so Lad gets votes from Claire, Jacuzzi, Joker, Miria, and Rachel. But again, we just keep knocking out Baccano players, and our shit players remain in the game. As Baccano has gone from a 10-4 advantage to a 6-4 advantage.
Yeah, it's been going exactly the opposite of what I attempted to call.
Absolute fools.
Silly
Sam,
me.
what's your microwaving? Okay. Huh? Sam, Zeke didn't make the season. So he's not still in. No, he didn't. That's why you're not here, remember? Yeah. Sam's in the room with me. He's cooking something in the microwave. I forgot what it was. What was it again, Sam? A bagel. He's making a bagel. This is important. Last week, you guys got me eating Oreos. This time, you get to hear Sam run a microwave. This is now a food stream. Right, guys?
Nice.
Nice. Okay, yeah, we're down to 3 alliances, though, so... I just love that lore. Okay, aerial tour of the island. Cecil, Amy Klobuchar, Claire, and Dean Venture get a helicopter tour. Guys, who's flying the helicopter?
Dean. His dad's like a mad scientist. I think he'd have training.
Is Claire viciously murdering the production crew on the helicopter? And has
Yeah, 'cause it's
assumed
not
the
a
new
train.
alter ego, the Chopper Tracer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who could have ever imagined?
Obama's know they're eating bagels on the helicopter. Yes. It's the bagel tour. The Survivor feast is all bagels. The worst feast. So wait, if Claire's murdering production, Dean is piloting, what's Cecil and Amy doing? Are they just scheming in the back? Or are they throwing the production crew out with Claire? I don't know. Yamayugi wins immunity. Good for him. So Claire Stanfield and Dean Venture find something in common. Now, I think we've established earlier Dean doesn't understand what trains are. So I really don't understand what Claire would have in common with Dean, or could bond with him over. Because was Dean an acrobat at some point, Donald?
I think he was a gymnast.
Oh, okay. Then they're both gymnasts. Okay, never mind. Yeah, Claire was a gymnast before he was a serial killing train conductor. And then Joker has a meltdown, and I guess without his Harley Quinn G.
Yeah, he needs a Batman.
Who's his Batman? Because the Rail Tracer murders people. Joker's not down with that. That's way less interesting.
There's no finesse.
Yeah. There's nothing there for him. And Cecil has abandoned Amy, but we finally have a big boy alliance. And it's Amy, Dean, Joker, Yami, Yugi working with Cecil and Jacuzzi Splot. So our four Trainwrecks have formed a majority alliance with Cecil, Meyer, and Jacuzzi. Joker's gonna fucking win this season, isn't he? I don't want Joker to win.
Jokers are wild.
No, don't say that. Someone's going home. I think it's Claire. I think it's Claire's time. Sounds good. Anyone else have a guess? Yes? No?
I'm gonna keep saying Dean because I got no good ideas.
Okay. First vote, Rachel, Joker, Rachel is voted out 8-2. We know where she is now. She's in Ponderosa. As only Miria votes with Rachel. Ugh, this just got like really bad for everybody that isn't these six. So life is terrible for Isaac, Claire, and Miria. We have reward challenge. Camp with a loved one. Who's Joker's loved one? Is it Batman? Does he bring Batman to the island?
He invites Bruce Wayne.
Does Bruce Wayne show up as Batman, confused over who Joker has invited? Which alter ego Joker has invited?
No. See, Joker is he may be a prankster, but he's not ambiguous.
We need to note that Joker has brought Batman after voting out Rachel.
I mean, that's the max chaos play. We know Joker's all about that chaos.
Where's Rachel?
He's just like, you want to watch me fuck with Batman?
Rachel's gone.
You voted her off.
Okay. Then we have Yami Yugi's loved one. Who's that? Is it Dark Magician Girl? Yes.
No, it's Joey.
Wait, Yami Yugi, not you. No, Yugi Moto's loved one is Joey.
No, it's Inuyasha.
That's right. I forgot about that.
I forgot. I keep forgetting what their relationship status is. I thought they broke up, but like, they were never in it for the feelings. They're just having a conjugal visit all over the island. Isaac. Who's Isaac's loved one? Is it Ennis?
Isn't it Miria?
She's here. Oh yeah, he just
It's
brought
still
her.
Miria.
Yeah, he brought her anyway. Then Claire's loved one is Thomas. He brings Thomas back.
Yeah.
Okay. Joker wins immunity. That's boring. God, no one's playing their idols. So Seeslaw gets in a fight with Joker. Let's be honest, Joker probably did a whole Lad Rousseau bit on him. Like, maybe Batman saw Seeslaw and thought that kid would be a good Robin, so Joker's like trying to fuck with Seeslaw and then realizes, I can't really fuck with you, you're just an immortal brat.
Yeah. Exactly. Because he was trying to do what he did to Shinji earlier.
Yeah, Seeslaw is his new Shinji. Until Jacuzzi Splot comes back as his new Shinji. Wait, Donald. Do we have to do Yu-Gi-Oh versus Magic the Gathering?
I hope not.
It's gonna be like, no, it's gonna be like a big episode. It's gonna be like Yu-Gi-Oh versus Magic versus Pokemon trading card game.
But then we can only do tribes of 6. Like, there are not. I don't know how we'd limit Yu-Gi-Oh to 6 characters.
Also, like, who do we get from Magic the Gathering? But like, just like miscellaneous characters from like the old lore, or like the new Planeswalker lore.
Just 6 Stormcrows.
I love it.
It'd be a little kind of funnier to because Stormcrow is like a joke that's like 10 years old. Like if we had,
we're 10 years old.
We could do Stormcrow.
Does anyone like remember like shit posting on Gatherer at all?
I didn't. We have to do Grizzly Bears.
So just like meme cards.
I don't know. 1 or 2 meme cards. We won't do a Visidrix. I don't know.
Look,
I know you were.
Let's not worry about this.
This is important. Anyway, Amy gets in a fight with Jacuzzi. Makes sense. He's a terrible intern. Doesn't heal as
He just
quickly
cries
as
over all the paperwork.
Yeah.
The job is to make other people cry over the paperwork, not
And then
him.
Seeslaw forms an alliance with Isaac. Now,
Okay.
that's actually important because remember, Seeslaw's in the
Didn't
big
he
boy
already
alliance.
have this alliance once?
No, we didn't. But remember, Seeslaw's in the big boy alliance. So Isaac and Claire and Miria are not in the big boy alliance. Seeslaw has Isaac on the side, and someone else had Claire. Jacuzzi and Claire are in alliance. So that means Miria is really the only person here and no one's rooting for her. So I think Miria is just going to get voted out like 8-1 right now.
And I don't like that idea, but
Yeah, but it's reality.
yeah.
No one does anything. Claire, Miria. Oh, Seeslaw. Okay, never mind. I'm wrong. This
Someone
is
saw
weird.
him at Side Alliance and said that's
I
not
don't
okay.
like this. This is too many different targets.
Max, you know these people are terrible players.
It just got worse.
4 targets? Love it. My
Yami-
statement holds
okay.
true.
2 votes
They're
Miria,
terrible.
2 votes Yami Yugi, 1 vote Claire, 1 vote Seeslaw, 3 votes left. 2 votes Claire, 3 votes Claire. God, okay, so we have a tie. 3 votes Claire, 3 votes Miria. So we're going to a
Now
tie
it's
vote.
probably Miria.
Yeah, now it's probably Miria. Miria's voted out. All 7 votes were Miria. That was fucking
They like
weird.
trying to split the vote to like protect from an idol.
Yeah, I mean, they had enough votes that they could split and it wouldn't be an issue. Because, yeah, but God, Claire has been like the backup target every turn since we hit the merge. It's fucking crazy. Like the fact that he is still here. That was weird. But we're down to 8 and there's like everyone's a little connected now. Because we have the big boys, the losers unlimited, I guess we'll call them, and then the 2 side alliances. Train enthusiasts and the sharp dressed men. Jacuzzi wins immunity. That's pointless.
Yep, good for him.
Unless like an alliance change happens, Jacuzzi winning immunity doesn't actually change anything. Amy beats him up though again.
Man, she really is upset about those
She
tears.
doesn't have Shinji to pick on anymore. She needs somebody. And like I don't know, she
and
needs
he's
to see
replacement
the bruises.
Shinji.
Yeah, he's her new Shinji. Yami Yugi impresses the rest of the team, presumably by still being in the game. And Joker leaves the alliance.
Bye, Joker.
Bye, Joker.
Hey guys, isn't Shinji like canonically a Zoomer?
Yeah, Shinji's a Zoomer. Was that the whole observation?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I think Joker's going home now. Unless it's Claire. Any other guesses?
Joker.
Joker.
Amy needs a Zoomer to pick on. That's just a universal law.
Yeah, it is. First vote, Joker. I mean, Jacuzzi Splot, he was born in, I don't know, he's like 16 or 18 or whatever on the show. But the show takes place in 1931, so he was born in like, the late 1910s, or the early 1910s. Which means he's effectively a Zoomer. Because if you're born in the 2010s, you're a Zoomer. So Jacuzzi's a Zoomer, just in a different century. 2 votes,
Yeah,
Joker.
So like it's like he died during the Great Depression, and it's like so weird on the Disney Channel where his ghost is back, but Amy still sees a 16-year-old kid to bully.
Hey, it's perfect. Amy got a vote. I'm really upset. You don't just write down Amy's name and expect to survive. And Joker did not survive. He is voted out 8-1 for crossing the queen of anime survivor, Amy Klobuchar.
Yeah, Amy needs to go home.
Amy does not need to go home. My girl is crushing it. I forget. Who are you rooting for at this point, Andrew? You're on
Isaac and Miria.
Yeah, you're on Isaac. Everyone else is either Dean or Yami Yugi. We're going.
Yep.
And Joker's just... Isaac wins immunity. There you go. I think it's Claire's time to go home in that case, unless something happens. Amy bonds with Isaac. Do you think that he's donated to her campaign yet, Donald? Or is he still like pretending he's going to?
No, he gave her an IOU.
Oh shit! No, it's a bond. She wouldn't be okay with an IOU. It needs to be real money. Was the IOU written on real money? Did he just give her like $1,000 bill with IOU written on it? And Claire gets in a fight with Yami Yugi, which is fair. I think Yami Yugi complains on train rides because the train isn't smooth enough for him to play dual masters or dual monsters. And Claire's just telling him to fuck right off.
Dual Mansters?
Dual Masters. Dungeon Dice. So someone's going home. It's not Isaac because he has immunity. So I think Claire's about to leave us in a 6-1 vote. That is my theory. Any other takes?
Nope, no takes for me.
I like it when I'm the only one with opinions. Yami Yugi uses his idol on himself, so any votes cast for Yugi do not count.
Oh, Yugi boy.
And then Seeslaw idols Claire.
Okay.
What the fuck just... Oh my... I don't know what's happening anymore. They're not in an alliance. I don't know what this is. I'm scared. Are you guys ready to see what's happening?
Yeah.
First vote.
Did you guys
Yami.
notice that the Abominations has a typo?
Yeah, I can't spell. Who cares? Yami Yugi gets 3 votes. Claire gets 3 votes. So, voted out with 1 vote, we have Jacuzzi Splot.
Yeah.
Ooh. That, to be fair, like, the only way to take Jacuzzi out is just dumb luck.
So that went well.
That was brutal. Idol is hidden, so there's another idol in the game. And Yugi's the only one with an idol right now. And Claire is still unaligned. This is just nuts. I'm so upset.
Yes.
So Seeslaw wins immunity. And shares a steak dinner with Claire and Yami Yugi. And then no one finds the idol. So Yami has the only idol. And Claire forms an alliance with Isaac.
Yay.
So Amy, Seeslaw, Dean, and Yami are an alliance.
They're the power player.
Claire and Isaac are an alliance. And then Isaac and Seeslaw are an alliance. Claire is still easily the most votable character out. But, like, it's been that way for so long, and Seeslaw played a fucking idol form. I don't know what's happening. I forgot who has immunity. Seeslaw has immunity. Okay. Who's going home?
Claire?
Claire?
I honestly have no fucking clue, Max.
It's not Claire because Seeslaw used his legacy advantage on Claire. Claire has immunity this round.
Wow.
What the
Cheslov
fuck
really
is-
likes Claire.
What the fuck is this?
Is there just like an alliance that formed that we just didn't see?
That the game won't tell us exists?
Yeah.
I don't get, like,
Or-
I get that Claire killed Lad for you. Like, I understand that. But, like, what the fuck is this? I don't... We are not shipping this Pocket Man. Seeslaw is a child. This isn't fucking Moon Phase, you degenerate monster.
Yeah. Max is right, bud.
I still can't believe I watched Moon Phase. I only watched, like, 3 episodes for what it's worth. My friend Jackson had it, and I was sleeping over, and it was all we had to watch. I'm just upset. I'm just upset. Pocket Man, we knew you didn't see Baccano. No one's. It's 10 years old now. I don't, and it was never like big in like the canon of shows people had to watch. I don't think. Andrew, do you think it was ever like a canonized show for something you had to watch to be a fan of anime or whatever the fuck?
No, never.
No.
I stumbled across it.
Yeah, I found out about
was the
it
only
in
way
a
people
Big
were ever
Lots
gonna find it.
dumpster. Well, not dumpster, clearance bin.
Max, Big Lots dumpster is redundant.
It's true. Hey, I mean, are you saying you never went and just hung out at the Big Lots next to the JC between classes, like sit in the recliners for half an hour and shoot the shit with a friend?
I
I'm
wouldn't
gonna
sit
say
in the
no.
furniture at Big Lots. I would just go there for the candy and for like the really cheap tech crap.
Oh yeah, they were great for that. I got a video camera there once.
I'm just gonna say I've never gone to Big Lots.
Well,
You are missing out.
yeah.
I really don't think I
It's
am.
Costco for poor people.
Yeah, no, it's super Costco for like for poor people.
Yep.
Like I found a can of Monster that was so huge, and it was just so it was just like so big that it ruined my sleep schedule for a week.
Oof.
It was like the size of a paint can.
No. Anyway, Yami Yugi uses his idol on Dean Venture. Just to make this
What is-
worse.
What is with these fucking
I don't
idol
fucking
plays?
know anymore. First vote, Claire does not count. Claire does not count. Dean does not count. Dean does not count. Isaac.
No, fuck.
Amy. Shit, we're tied. Amy, if you get
Amy.
idled out by these motherfuckers, I don't know what I'm
Do
going to
it.
do.
Get the shit out of here, Amy. Isaac can't lose.
They're gonna use the staple remover on her.
Yeah, this double idol is bizarre.
Amy, Isaac.
No.
Rocks are drawn. Yami Yugi goes home.
You know, it's not Isaac, but
Guys.
Yeah.
I think we need to go over what happened for everybody.
that was a bizarre ass turn of
this
events.
is a Survivor like season 31 event. So, what happened was Cecil had immunity, so he can't receive votes, he can't draw rocks, he's safe. Claire had immunity, he can't receive votes, he cannot draw rocks, he is safe.
Yeah, 'cause
Yami
Legacy-
Yugi plays his idol on Dean. So because of Yugi, Dean does not receive votes, Dean cannot draw rocks, Dean is safe. Which means the only 3 people at this point who can receive votes are Yami Yugi, Amy Klobuchar, and Isaac Dean. So we have our votes. And Isaac and Amy are tied. So we do the tie vote. And in the event of a tie, the people who received votes in the tie are safe, and the remaining players draw rocks. At this point, the only remaining player is fucking Yami Yugi, who played his idol on Dean Venture and goes home.
Should have just let Dean die.
Should have let Dean die. What a fucking idiot. That was a special kind of brutal. For what it's worth, Yami is the one who saved Amy. And she lost him. Lacuna Craft, join me. Yami Yugi sacrificed his life in this game so Amy could live. She is worthy of your support. Amy is in the final 5, guys. I can't believe it. This is nuts.
I think Max did hacking to make sure this would happen.
I did not. Claire finds the idol. Our alliances are Amy, Cecil, Dean.
So is Claire
Dean.
going to return the favor and give it to Sislov?
So here's the thing. I don't know. B, the alliances are so small, and like Cecil is kind of like in weird spot that like the Amy, Cecil, Dean thing isn't big enough to run the game anymore. Just due to Yami fucking idling himself out. Granted, we would have lost Dean, and we'd be in the same spot. But this is just
Sislov just protecting Claire, ride or die, has been pretty weird.
yeah, it is. But Claire has immunity and the idol now because he won the challenge. So
Yeah.
he'll probably idol Cecil. In which case, like, I don't fucking know, man. Amy bonds with Dean though, and that's fucking weird because Dean looks like an intern.
No. She's trying to butter him up so she can hire him.
So she can. Okay, so she's trying to appeal to him.
No, because you have to look good before you hire them, and then once you hire them, then you can abuse them.
That's fair. That's fair. And then Cecil
Hey,
abandons.
you can't advertise.
Huh?
You can't advertise your terrible boss for a job that doesn't pay anything. Before the job.
Yeah. And Cecil has left Amy and Dean. So I think the game just we are in a position where Isaac is the most powerful player somehow.
Yes.
Um,
Yes.
Because Sisla has left that, so he's no longer the pivot. Isaac is the pivot.
Go, Isaac, go.
Which is just... Don't know how that happened. I think Dean goes home. I don't know. I'm going to say Dean.
I think Dean goes home.
Huh?
I think Dean goes home.
Yeah, I think Dean goes home.
Because we assume Claire's going to save Seslov.
Yeah, let's see. Claire saves Isaac.
Yes! Poor Sheslov. All right, Sheslov's going home.
What the fuck is this?
Like,
First
you know,
vote,
I
Ceaselove.
appreciate all you've done for me, but Isaac's my friend.
Yeah.
He paid for his train ticket.
Yeah. I mean, Ceaselev's fucking pretending to be a kid. He's like 300 and he's getting on the train with a youth pass. What an asshole. Claire's gonna take him out. Next vote, Dean. Amy. Fuck.
We can take out Amy. I'm fine with this.
No, don't say that. Ceaslaw. One more vote. Dean. Okay. Tie between Dean and Ceaslaw. Someone's going home. First vote, Dean. Second vote, Ceaslaw. Third vote. Dean goes home.
Bye, Dean.
I did it. I'm fucking calling these left and right, man. Amy on the wrong side of the vote, though. She was trying to take out Dean, her only remaining ally. Or she was trying to take out Ceaslaw. She was trying to save Dean. So anyone who was on Dean, feel free to, change. My girl is in the final four. It's just like last time.
For now.
Where I rode Zim all the way to the end. And then lost. That was distressing. Pocket Man, welcome to Amy. We've got staplers. Okay, Amy is the only unaligned character at this point, so I think if she doesn't win immunity, she goes home. Kind of a bummer, but it's kind of where we're at.
Are these the last four characters?
Amy wins immunity!
No!
What, Donald?
Are these the last four characters?
Yeah. Amy's still here.
So it's either Amy or three Baccano randos.
Yes.
Set.
Ceaslaw's abandoned Isaac. So,
I will support the small child.
I think he's going home. I think Isaac and
Honestly,
Claire are gonna vote
yeah,
him out.
because Claire and Isaac are buddies.
Yeah.
He's trying to be friends with Claire, and Claire just wasn't having it.
Yeah. He's like, Rail Tracer, I'll be your friend. And the Rail Tracer's like, fuck off, kid. You didn't pay full fare.
Yeah.
Isaac's a good train member. First vote, Ceaslaw, Claire, Ceaslaw. Ceaslaw's voted out 3-1. Yep.
Yeah, we saw that coming.
Yeah, we really did. Okay. So I'm gonna say it. I think Claire's gonna win. Claire
I think Isaac's gonna win. Fuck you.
Claire's been a perpetual target and has survived the whole game by convincing people to play idols on them and then not returning the favor.
It was pretty impressive.
I don't know. I don't think Isaac's really done anything except survive.
I mean, you're right.
But I want
hasn't.
Amy to win. I want Amy to win so badly. Holy shit.
I don't want Amy to win. I want Amy to get 0 votes.
Don't fucking... Amy's gonna win. She's gonna
saying this right now,
she's gonna
man.
win 10-0-0, man. It's gonna be like a Kuwabara level blowout.
Max, has anyone ever gotten 10-0-0?
Kuwabara went 9-0.
In like real Survivor though.
Oh, Real Survivor. Let's see what the biggest victory is. Oh, there's the spreadsheet.
You have a spreadsheet for real Survivor?
Oh, Real Survivor. Yeah, 10-0-0 all happened. Yeah. It's happened a few times.
Well, that's boring then.
It is, yeah. Okay. Let's see. Claire, Amy, Isaac. So everyone gets at least one vote.
Yep.
Claire, Isaac, Claire,
Ah.
Isaac.
Ah.
This is not an Amy. No.
Ah.
Get these votes. Claire wins. Yeah. Claire
Ah,
wins. 5-4-1.
It was close though.
Yeah, it is.
What happens if these tie?
Then what happens is the third place finalist becomes a jury member and they break the tie. So like that's what happened. Naota broke the tie between Taiju and Eldritch Abomination Garfield in episode 3. You were not there.
I wasn't here for that episode.
There was another one where that happened. I can pull it up. I have the data.
That's okay, Max.
Yeah. In 23, Garfield was third, so he had to break the tie victory between Mr. L and Bigger the Catter, which is why Mr. L is not an Anime Survivor winner. You can blame Garfield for that, Pocket Man. Yeah, Claire got the votes from Cecla, still trying to win his favor even in the end. Dean, Jacuzzi, Joker, and Miria. So, but Thomas voted for Amy. So, you guys' boy Thomas, who everybody boosted, voted for my girl Amy in the end. And I think that's what's really important.
Very sad. Well, everyone can make a mistake.
And Pocket Man, I agree. Oh, Amy's fan favorite though. So,
Shit.
we did it. And Pocket Man, I agree with you. Mr. L needs to return, and I'm really trying to think of a way to do that.
We should bring him back.
I mean, I'm literally forcing a season to bring back Cory Booker, so I can't say that I'm trying and then not doing it. But like, he keeps not fitting into the like returnee themes that I do.
We just make him fit.
Yeah, and like I feel like we don't have convincing hero or villain lore for Mr. L. Like, I feel like he hasn't really been either, which is why I can't put him in a heroes villains lineup. But hey, Pocket Man, I'm with you. Voting for Amy's great. She deserved to make it to the end. She should have won. Don't criticize my girl like that.
I can and I will.
Don't
you hate on Truck-kun, I hate on Amy.
Don't do that. She's brilliant. She's got this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on the team of anybody who stands in a blizzard and announces a presidential campaign. That's just hardcore, and I like blizzards. Because I'm an idiot.
How cool of you.
I hate you. Claire got 20 votes throughout the game.
Wow.
It's a big oof.
It's a lot of votes.
That's so many votes. Anyway, that was this week's Anime Survivor. I'm distraught as always, but I'll survive. So thank you all for coming. Show up next week where we will not be doing Animorphs versus Pokemon. That's we'll do that soonish. We have the next couple kind of lined up, but it will happen. Donald, don't worry. And it will happen. Everyone else, don't worry. I'm worried. We'll survive. Have a good night, everybody, and thanks for being here and fucking whatever, man.
Yep. Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, it's a polite thing. Say goodbye. Stream over.